Hey guys, it's Angel again. This is my lovely sister Alyssa. Look your hair. I just kind of wanted to make a quick video about, I wanted to ask my sister what it's like to have a transgendered sister, in a sense. Sorry about my face. I don't even have makeup on. My hair's all messed up because it's been raining and all that fun shit. I had laser hair removal actually done today. And my last video was actually about laser hair removal and the whole electrolysis thing. But on to this video. So, Alyssa, what did you think, what was it like for you when you first found out that I was transgender?
Honestly, it was different. Like, I've been so used to you being the way you were when you were born, then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, I'm finding out I'm going to have a sister. It was different.
You kind of treated me like your sister anyway before, but I can understand where it would be different because of the whole gay male thing and straight female thing and a difference in that sense. Was it really that all of a sudden? Considering I was going to do it for like 2 years before I actually started.
I didn't know about it. Like, I didn't get told about it until Grandma started mentioning it to me, that you're taking your hormones, and I was just like, I don't believe that.
I've been on them since March of 2010. You don't remember that?
You never mentioned it to me until after March.
Well, there was some issues, in a sense, with our communication at that time. There was some things that happened. So as awkward as it was, how do you feel about it now that I've been on hormones for as long as I have been?
I've gotten used to it, and it's like pretty much, I used to say I wish I had a sister, but now I do, so it's like, it works.
The only thing that sucks is I'm fatter than she is, so I can't even share clothes with her. So let's see, what other kind of questions? What is it like for you to know that I am now, I guess in a sense, to know that I live completely as a woman, is that any more awkward, or is it just...
Not really. I mean, at the beginning it was kind of awkward because of knowing before I used to call you my older brother, and then all of a sudden now you're my older sister, so in the beginning it was kind of awkward, but after a while I got used to it.
Well, that's kind of cool. Listen to me. What is it? One of my questions too is how difficult is or was it for you to start calling me a different pronoun than what you used to call me? You know what pronoun difference is?
Like sister, brother,
yeah,
difference.
He, she, things like that. How difficult was that for you, or is that?
Honestly, it was difficult to get used to saying she instead of he. I got so used to saying he so much that having to change that to a she was quite difficult. What I had to keep telling myself over and over, she, you know, so I can actually get it stuck in my head that you're a she, not a he.
Fair enough. The only reason I'm really doing this video, sorry I'm all over here, but the only reason I'm really doing this video is because I know a lot of us as transgendered women or men kind of have issues. And for those of us transgendered people who are doing research and watching YouTube videos, things like that on, you know, being transgendered, the things you go through, all of that kind of stuff, these are a few of the questions that I wanted to bring to light as far as with my sister goes. I eventually want to do it with my mom, but sometimes it's really hard to do with her because she kind of gets really anxious and things like that. So she's not too into the video part of it. She doesn't mind answering questions, so I might just have her kind of talk on the other side and then just videotape myself. But is there anything else you want to add in that kind of sense? Like as far as my whole transition and things like that?
Not really.
Here's a good question. How do you see people treat me being transgender?
Well, before I remember that, like, when people found out you were a female instead of a male, some people would either like make funny jokes towards what you did.
Oh, like Uncle Roger?
Yeah. make funny jokes or something towards you, and I didn't think that was pretty nice because, I mean, there's a lot of people out there that do the same thing, you know, that are going through this, like, going through the same transition as you are. And I mean, like, a lot of times I see people, I see a lot of people make fun of transgender, and in my opinion, it's their choice. They want to do it, let them do it. Don't pick on them for something they decide.
Well, in that sense, you understand that in a sense, we are doing it because we want to, but it's also a necessity for us as transgender people. You understand that, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I just want to make sure that, because she kind of said it in an awkward way, and I know people could take that, you know, wrong or twist the words, and I just wanted to make sure everybody knew that that's exactly how she meant it. But again, like I always say, make sure you surround yourself with support. I have my sister here. I have my other sister who lives in Texas. Well, she's my cousin, but I call her my sister.
My fiance supports it.
Her fiance does support it, Sean. He's a really nice guy. Sometimes he creeps me out, but he is a really nice guy. I do get along with him perfectly fine. No issues, no nothing like that. But like I said, you know, surround yourself with support, those who love you. Don't allow people to put you down, because you need to be strong in your own heart, because I know that, and I'm not telling you, you know, personally, I know what it's like to not be able to be who you are as a person and show who you are as a person. It is a long process, but it's damn worth it. You know, like I said before, I may not be completed with my transition. I've actually been out of estrogen since last Thursday. I can't think of the date. Today's the 26th, so go back, not this past Thursday, but the Thursday before that, and you'll understand. I'm still waiting for it to come in. Being on unemployment is a little more difficult. My boyfriend does help me a little bit, but we have other bills to pay as well. But continue on with your transition. Be happy. Love yourself. It's going to be very hard at first, just because of the whole learning to cope with who you are and being able to present yourself as that person. But like I said, support yourself, or be happy. Surround yourself with support. If you guys have any questions, if you guys, you know, have any other questions that you would like me to ask a family member or something like that, then please comment down there, push like, subscribe, all that good stuff. But you guys have a wonderful evening, afternoon, whatever time of day you guys find yourselves looking at this. Bye, guys.